Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Whether we are ready or not, we are back on your screens to start the year 2025 with you right here on Sammy Flex TV. Yeah, we may be ready or not, but we have to come back to do the work of God. And in doing the work of God, for the past days, I decided to just stay mute, to observe, to read, to watch, to listen, and to also follow some activities online, especially in relation to the after performance of Africa's dancehall king Shatta Wale in Jamaica on the Freedom Street concert by Vybz Kartel stage. Indeed, we all needed to check what was being said and what was being reviewed. And after careful studies of the reviews done by many people online, looks like, as usual, it is permitted for some people to speak nonsense. Looks like, as usual, it is permitted for some people to lie. It is permitted for some people to just misinform people, aka misinformation and disinformation. It is permitted. And why am I saying this? Because they have their own phones, unfortunately. They are buying their own data. And of course, thanks to the social media platforms, they've been given platforms that they can also speak out their lies, their misinformation, their disinformation. And for the past 2 days, I decided to remain mute. Like, keep quiet, read. Okay, what is this guy saying? What is this one saying? What is this one saying? And I've put them all together and I realized that no. As much as some people would fool, we also have to make sure we are sharing the official information necessary to keep the brand going. Else, when you only allow some people to misbehave and fans also fighting them back, what is the position of the official team members? Reason Sammy Flex TV is here, if not for anything. In fact, it might not be all team members who will be coming here to say it, but as much as Sammy Flex has been given the authority to speak on issues concerning Shatta movement, we have to share. Therefore, I welcome you to the first editorial in 2025. The first editorial in 2025 will do justice to the review of Shatta Wale's performance in Jamaica. And I have put down some points, aka frequently mentioned points, some of the things that people are saying. If I don't take time to make them short, I'll speak for like an hour. But at least, because you guys know and you guys understand, we will see how best we can make it very short so that everybody can get time to watch what this means to Shatta Wale. But let me say this even before I start talking. Shatta Wale is so much experienced in this game that he is far advanced about the activities in this industry. Before he flew to Jamaica, there was something he told me. That, Sammy, you see these people, I know I'll go and finish my performance and there will be quick back everywhere. But just so they know, I'm not there to compete with Jamaican artists. I'm not there to fight for competition on that stage. I'm not there to go and show who I am to anybody. I'm there for just one purpose, and that purpose is to honor my godfather, that guy who has inspired me in my music career till now. In fact, Shatta Wale, if you guys have an idea of how he sees Vybz Kartel, like you'll not be bothered when he said many see him in Africa as an angel. You have no idea. And therefore, because you don't have any idea, you are allowed to speak from your ignorance point of view. But to him, he knows what this means to him. So, he was aware that all this BS will be happening. At a point, he even wanted to just go and maybe honor him even without hitting stage, because that was not the main thing. Like, just to Vybz Kartel to know that, yeah, it was my release concert, and one of my guys flew all the way from Ghana to come show face, to come support. That was all Shatta Wale needed. To him, that was all he needed. And that is what he's done. For other businesses with Vybz Kartel, it might not even be now. The future is so bright. For other businesses with Vybz Kartel, it might come tomorrow, next year, or even subsequent years. But then what are the people saying? Let me see how best I can handle this. Let me say thanks to my production team, Theophilus Digosh and Bujulens. Now, I have some one or two put down that I would want to raise to guide me to handle this particular issue the way I want to handle it. First, let me talk about costuming. Yeah, Shatta Wale's costume was on point. In fact, this is a costume that money can afford. And to those who followed him while he was in America, I'm sure you guys might have seen him enter into one of the Louis Vuitton shops, I think in Miami. Yeah. And coming out of the Louis Vuitton shop was just right, that from top down and footwear, everything was LV. The prices are out there for you guys to check how much went into that. From his top, his down, and his footwear. If you have time, go online. Thousands of dollars. The gentleman went there just to do that, to show that indeed he appears like a real dance hall star. He appears like someone who is rich. He appears like someone who is ready for such a stage with all his diamonds and his blinks showing. That is point one about costuming. So whatever you have said about Shatta Wale's costume, whether good or bad, this is what you should know. Good amount of money went into it. I'm sure it is that same amount of money some people used to organize their shows here in Accra this December. Yeah, good amount of money went into it. And he appeared looking great, ready and confident of himself. Now, people also talked about selection of songs. And let me advise and educate some people here for next time's sake. Shatta Wale, just as any other performer on that night, were given limited time to perform, because it was not a time for everybody. It was not a time for you to come and show how many songs you have. If it was that time, like Shatta Wale will perform for 6 hours because he has so many songs. Just as any other performer who was on that stage, it was a time to just celebrate the gentleman who had just been released from jail, and he was doing something to announce his comeback. That was the main purpose. So that was the time. So he decided to do this just to make sure that his presence will be felt. and again to honor the Godfather that he wants to honor. Now, let's pay attention to the songs. Number one, he said he was introducing himself to the people that this is not the first time he's meeting Vybz Kartel. He's been with him. Therefore, Mansa Musa, a song that features Vybz Kartel, and this was even recorded whilst Vybz Kartel was in jail. Like, let's come together. Let's show the people that indeed we have known each other, and even if they didn't have any history of you and I, this Mansa Musa will tell them that, yeah, these guys have been around. And that's it. Mansa Musa. Vybz Kartel was on that song. What a better way to introduce yourself to a fresh audience who has come to, or who were there to honor someone. Just let them know that, oh, you and that guy, you are like this. It was the best option for him to do that. Number two, he performed a global hit that is King Already with Beyonce. And I don't know what else you guys were expecting. Beyonce's King Already is a song that is known globally, has every necessary thing that should sell on the global space. And of course, it has the numbers all over the world. And again, it is to tell you that, this guy is no cheapo. He has a song with Vybz Kartel. It did not end there. He brings another song that features Beyonce. Like, these are two greats in the world. So what else do you want to say? That was also done. And he ended it all up with his biggest song that he produced, he wrote, he performed, he distributed. But he did everything that every good song is supposed to get. He did it as an individual. And it has done every necessary thing that it's supposed to do. That is on God. And to me, that was a mark of a confident performer. Because Shatta also has a song with Bounty Killer. He has a song with Da Vinci. Like, he has a song with other Jamaican artists. That if he wanted to just only tap into that audience, he could have done all those songs. No, he has a song with Popcorn and all those people. He could have done all these things, but he realized, no, that's not what I want. After honoring my Godfather, telling the world who I be, let me also announce my presence, stamp my authority. And interestingly, that's what even did the magic. Now you go online and Jamaican blogs, from the Jamaican Gleaner to the Times and all those blogs that are promoting the concert or that are publishing videos and performances from the concert, it is the On God that did the magic. The one with Beyonce did not do the magic. The one with Vybz Kartel did not do the magic. The On God. Now you go online, one of the bloggers, like we have here, James Kweku and Zion Felix and then Concorsandent, one of the bloggers in Jamaica, I think DJ Stefano Music, that's the name. He posted a performance of Shatta Wale's On God, and go and read commentaries under that video. Like, Jamaicans are going crazy already. Because Jamaicans love African rhythms. They are going crazy already for listening to On God. In fact, among all the videos that he's posted, that performance alone has over 1.4 million as of the time of doing this recording. He's posted many performances from Spice to Bounty Killer, Busta Rhymes, and any other person who performed on the stage. That particular video is on top, over 1.4 million views. And the commentaries, when you go online, many people are just interested in what commentaries are being shared in that video. And because it is out there, I wouldn't even want to bore you with it. You can also go online and go check that particular page, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Over 1.4 million. Among all the performances, it is that particular one that is leading. And positive commentaries from Jamaicans all over the world. Those who were at the concert and those who were not there, listening to the song alone. And now, and you see, we've been talking about something all the time, that if you're a new performer somewhere and you perform to a certain crowd, one of the things that will be obvious for you to know that indeed your performance was accepted will be the after effect of the performance. Where after the performance, your videos, your numbers should be showing. That is what is happening now. Meanwhile, some people do this and we don't see anything happening to them. It is still the same. Shatta Wale performed on God in Jamaica once. And right after, just go and check. The videos on YouTube are shooting. His numbers on Facebook, they are shooting. Like everywhere that you can mention Shatta Wale and the On God song, numbers are up. Green, deep green. It is up like that. If you don't see this as a big win, then I don't know the level of your witchcraft. Maybe you've got into the master level, because that is where you cannot see anything good. This is a big win. Now, let's do some more. People are talking about Shatta Wale shouting Vybz Kartel, daddy, daddy on the stage. Oh, my people, sometimes you guys are just low in your IQ. Shatta Wale shouting Vybz Kartel, daddy, and you think that is a big deal? Someone that he calls him his godfather in the music industry. How else do you want him to call him? You guys don't even understand the culture of reggae, dancehall, like that kind of vibe. You guys don't even understand that culture. That culture, any other person, Vybz Kartel even on the stage also called, I think, Bounty Killer daddy also. He also did something like that. There are some people Vybz Kartel also calls daddy, and it doesn't mean it's because he is what his father indeed. It is because his position in the music industry, that is how he regards him. He's the godfather. He gives him that regard, that respect, and this one you are not getting. And I've told you already that Shatta Wale's presence there in Jamaica was not to go and compete on a stage, was to honor him. And that to him, I'm sure if Shatta Wale had not even performed, and he only went onto that stage to say, Vybz Kartel, thank you so much, and I'm happy seeing you in soul and in physical, and the fact that you are an angel, I'm sure that alone, if Shatta had done that alone, his soul would have been happy, even beyond the performance. So I don't know why people are making a case, this, it is that. It also shows Shatta Wale's humility and his respect for those who are ahead of him. Yes, he went on his knee, one of his knees, and said this. It shows, this guy is humble. This guy is very respectful. And all the love that Jamaicans are showing him, I suspect it is out of that gesture. And in all, he doubled it up with that statement that Africans love Jamaica. Did you hear the noise? When he mentioned that Africans love Jamaica, did you hear the noise that greeted him? You guys missed it. And I wonder why this one too, we have to come and explain to you. We don't have to. You guys have to know this. And Shatta Wale talked about his first performance in Jamaica, and once again, some people think it is fun. No, this one is not funny. Shatta Wale is saying that to him, he has been to Jamaica before, I think twice or so before this performance. But this is his first performance because anytime he goes there, he does not go there in the name of performance. Shatta Wale has gotten so many calls to come perform in Jamaica. So many of them. Those calls will come and, this festival, that festival. No. He does not respond to them. This one, he wanted to tell people that it is because he sees this as very important. That's why all these years, this is his first ever performance in Jamaica. Like, it was simple as that. Are reasonable people thinking that, since Shatta Wale started this dancehall and reggae thing, he has never gotten a call to perform in Jamaica? Are reasonable people thinking like that? He's gotten 1,000 times. Even me, my just 2-year tenure or routine or stay with them, Crumple, how many calls and messages that I've gotten from Jamaica for performance booking? But as usual, they are not the ones that will pull him to go. So he was saying that because he wanted people to know that, yes, indeed, this is his first ever performance because he sees it very valuable and important over any other thing. So if this one you want to make agenda as a being content, now you know the burden of knowledge. Now, I've also seen people saying, why didn't Shatta Wale speak patois? That way Jimmy and sometimes I wish to use some words on this platform, but no, I'll still restrain myself or refrain from saying those things. Like how? Why did Shatta Wale speak patois? When did Shatta Wale become a patois speaking musician? When? Shatta Wale is from Ghana, for crying out loud. He doesn't come from Jamaica. Of course, he knows how to infuse in some patois language in his songs, just to make sure the song would touch base with those who would also like such a sound. But it doesn't mean he should also go and speak patois. In fact, the fact that Shatta Wale did not speak patois alone has told me that, yeah, my guy is so confident of himself. Like, he's overconfident of himself, if that is not negative. Like, he's too confident of himself. Like, yeah, this is who he is. He's a Ghanaian. First, he will speak English. Jamaicans speak English same way. The patois is just like a corrupt version of their English. That's it. How they pronounce some words, a corrupt version of their English. Like we will speak Pidgin. Yes, more or less like that. But officially, they also speak English. So if Shatta Wale speaks English, he communicated with them the perfect way. He did not speak the street language with them. He communicated with them the perfect way. So what again? And why did he couldn't speak patois? He couldn't speak patois. Patois ni bedi. And who said he was supposed to speak patois? Who said coming on that stage was to mean that you also have to speak patois? Oh, Charlie, I say moo. Some of these things are sad. You listen to them, really, did someone say that? No. He didn't have to. In fact, he was so confident of himself that he spoke the English and they got it. The reason when he said Africans love Jamaica, the people were shouting is because they understood him. Imagine he had been on the stage and fixed some patois language and tried to speak something, like they'll be there. Like recently happened online. As in, yeah, because patois the yente. Person you also patois about yente. So the person asks you, what language are you speaking? Shatta Wale did not want to come across like that. Speak clearly for you to hear him, and that was what he did. Now, well, I think time of performance, I've mentioned it already, that every other person, including the Jamaican artists themselves, they were not given all the time in the world to perform. It is a concert. I've watched some review of a gentleman talking and said, yeah, he loved the fact that people came and they were given limited songs to perform and not come and just bore people with 9 songs, 10 songs. No, just it was the night for someone. And that is what happened. Now, Shatta Wale's speech should be that kind of speech that Ghana Tourism Authority and the people who believe in tourism should hold in high esteem. Because yes, he told the people that we as Africans, we love Jamaicans. Do you know what it means? It means that Shatta Wale was preaching unity. If there are some people there who did not even know about that love for Jamaicans by Africans, Shatta Wale proved that. It was accepted, and people clapped, and people cheered him up for saying that. And that should be underlined. He went there to sell Africa. In fact, not only Ghana. Of course, I'm not surprised because he represented us, Africa's dance hall king. So if he mentioned Africa, that was the wisest thing ever to do. Thank God he did not even say just Ghana. He said Africa. Like Africans really love Jamaicans in the Caribbean as well. So that was really on point. Now, there is something else I would also want to punch. Vybz Kartel confirmed. And Vybz Kartel is the world boss of dancehall. In fact, Americans know this. The Asians know this. The British know this. The Europeans, they know this, that when it comes to dancehall music in the world, Vybz Kartel leads it. His songs plenty. Collaboration with Americans and all, they pave way to that particular point. And on that day, on that stage, he confirmed the African kinship on Shatta Wale. Yeah. The only thing he did not do was to give him a crown. But apart from that, he confirmed that, yeah, this is my G. Undoubtedly. And he said, believe me, like those were his words. Believe me, he is the African dancehall king. He said, believe me. It is like the Bible saying, verily, verily, I say unto you. He said, believe me, this is the African dancehall king. And he was on point, endorsing Shatta Wale, confirming his kinship in Africa. That is why the whole of Africa, not a single person was invited from Africa, but him. Of course, the African dancehall king, hugely represented, and he made all of us proud. Big shout outs to Shatta Wale once again. I think with this, it should do the magic because Shatta Wale's entry into Jamaica has been very historical. One person travels and the whole Ghanaian industry is cashing out. The whole Ghanaian industry is discussing it. The whole Ghanaian industry is discussing it back to back. Nobody is stopping it. And this performance, like I keep telling you, to Shatta Wale, this is like a dream come true. He wanted to do this for Vybz Kartel. Like he needed to do it. Because over the years, he's shown him love. Whilst he was in prison, Shatta Wale even recorded songs over songs for Vybz Kartel's release. He never stopped posting him. He never stopped talking about him. I know, even before his release, there was one day that we were in his house, and he was talking about, Charlie, I'm praying that Vybz Kartel comes out from prison, and I will link up, and this and that, and this is what is happening. So history is about to be made. If this does not satisfy you as a Ghanaian, then I don't know what else will satisfy you. Because even foreigners who did not know about him today, they are in a rush looking for him. They say a prophet is not respected in his own country indeed. This is an example, like a clear example of what that statement means. To me, as a part of the team, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Like I'm so satisfied with whatever I've seen. And this is something that should urge us on to even achieve more, to work harder, and to break more grounds or more barriers. Let me leave it here. At least for now, you've heard something official from the camp. It was satisfactory. Big ups to everybody who was there, including the gentleman who was waving the flag on the stage. Yeah, there are some people who even said that, oh, they love the fact that Shatta made Kartel danced Azonto. Yeah. So yeah, they saw Vybz Kartel dancing Azonto. Of course, I could see that it was one of the moments that he danced. And when he hugged Shatta Wale, he could feel real love between them. Like real love between them. And that's it. You guys should know this and know peace. Until then, we're sure to meet again. And watch out. We are coming back gradually. And when we settle 2025, it's going to be very interesting. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial on Shatta Wale's performance. For now, keep talking. At least, like I said, Shatta has given you guys a Christmas gift. Throughout all this December, he has been quiet. So this one is your gift. Keep talking, keep cashing out. More to come this year. Say, you started the dada. It is only Shatta Wale who trends from January to December. And January has started. Hey, how he does it, nobody knows this. He trends from January till December. And fortunately for you guys, he started the year for you. Continue. He will sure he has some more to you guys, for you guys. So wait for it very soon. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.